Hello everybody, welcome back by a new video, and today it's time for a collection video about this Philips fixture, which is a Philips Viking Vision. So the Viking Vision is not a very common fixture by Philips, but I do think that it's a very iconic fixture. It's very unique looking compared to a lot of other fixtures from that time. This fixture is, I think, around 30 years old, and I think that this is actually a very durable, good quality fixture. We do actually have them quite a lot in the city center here, and I've never really seen these fixtures break. It does happen that the ball is hanging onto the fixture instead of actually being closed, but I think that's more the fault of the contractor than actually the fixture itself. So this thing runs a 150 watt, excuse me, HPS sodium bulb. The spigot is very interesting. It has three screws instead of the normal two. Three tinier ones though, but these never really, even though they're quite tiny, these never really corrode. You can always just loosen these fixtures, which is very nice. So on here, the top of the fixture, which this thing is also quite heavy, we actually have the thing to open it. It's like one pretty unique design clip, but it works the same as most. Then the entire ball comes off like this. So normally once it's on the ball hangs on the ball, but since it's not this time, I'm hoping that it's not falling on my fingers. And I forgot to mention that this fixture is actually for another collector. Saved it for him, but that's why it's not clean. But I figured I would make a collection video about this since it's pretty much free content. So there's this very interesting HPS sodium bulb in here as well. Which this is a 150 watt comfort HPS sodium, which is very weird. Never really seen this thing before. I guess it's a bit more on the low pressure sodium side. I guess it's a bit more deeply orange or something, I don't know. But I do have made a replacement video about this fixture before, and I know that you have to push the pin that's here holding the refractor backwards. Then we actually have the refractor of the fixture coming off, which is pretty much just the same refractor as they use for Philips used for most fixtures. You can find these in the SRS420 and Iridium Gen 1 versions as well. And then right here you have the unit that's held together by these two screws. So let's loosen those. So that should be enough. So right here we have the unit, and it's a dimmable unit. That's why there are so many ballasts and everything on there. So on the front of the unit we have the sticker, which is very interesting because this fixture is also called, like its code name is SRS420. I don't know why this has been put on the SRS line, which is usually known for low pressure sodium fixtures. There's some other stickers on here as well. I don't know what their meaning is. The date code 495, that was the fixture. Fixture keeps actually rolling since of course it's round, so I have to be kind of careful. But I guess that's the date code. And it's almost 30 years old. And yeah, there's not that much more to this fixture. It's actually been held together here quite nicely. But yeah, let's reassemble the fixture and everything. It's quite hard since the unit is pretty heavy with all of the ballasts that are in there. But we'll make it work. So let's put the refractor back as well. Which that clicks in nicely. Anti-weird low pressure sodium bulb, high pressure sodium bulb, excuse me. And then you have to basically pull this thing forward like this, and you should make it slide over these metal parts right here, which doesn't always happen. And then push the clip up front, which can be quite hard, like this, and then this thing is closed. And let's turn the thing on. So the fixture's ballast is very noisy. Wonder why that is. But yeah, this fixture hasn't really been on for a very long time. I know that it's been sitting at my work for a very long time, so we had actually 3 of these at work, and we used 2 for spare parts, since these are still quite common. We took out the unit and put a new ballast in, so we could quickly change over the ballast if needed. Yeah, I have no idea why what the comfort bulb is, what makes a high pressure sodium bulb more comfort than it already is. I have no idea. Yeah, the fixture is very nice to the eyes. Once it's turned on, it's not very bright. I mean, I've made a video about the Philips Luma before this one. That one was so harsh to the eyes. I'm still seeing it whenever I close my eyes. But yeah, very weird design, as I said before. But very nice and unique. There are actually like special poles for this fixture, because these fixtures don't look that good on regular poles in my opinion. But yeah, it's a funny fixture. Very unique design. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this fixture. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.